Hey, what is up everyone? This is Radioactive Fries SNG continuing this playthrough of Sonic Adventure DX for the SEGA Dreamcast, GameCube, and also PC. In the last episode, we got started off, got introduced to everything, began Sonic's story, and basically lost 2 Chaos Emeralds immediately to Dr. Eggman, and we're going to be collecting more Chaos Emeralds in this episode today. So before we begin, I would like to ask y'all to hit that like button. Let's see if we can get this video to 35 likes. It'd be highly appreciated, and thank y'all so much for all the support. Anyway, I want to apologize for not getting this game up as often as I should, because I did get a copyright strike. I have not uploaded this game in the last month because of that copyright strike, and I cannot upload videos past 15 minutes. So that pretty much should explain itself why I haven't been uploading this game and whatnot. But I should be able to, constantly upload this game now. So yeah, like I said, I want to apologize for that. Anyway, we will begin. And yeah, as you can see, we do have widescreen for new viewers of this LP. Make sure to download this if you have the PC version of this game. It is a free add-on. You can play this game in widescreen and whatnot. Anyway, we're going to be continuing right where we left off. We finished in Casino-lopolis. We did lose 2 Chaos Emeralds to Eggman, and we have 1 emerald right now. He has 2, we have 1. So we need to go ahead and start finding more emeralds to, have more than him, pretty much, I guess. But we need to pick up this ice stone right here. In the last episode, we did see a cutscene showing that this had appeared out of thin air. So we do need to bring this over to Mystic Ruins. As you've seen, when you pick it up, it says we need to bring it to Mystic Ruins. And for some reason, we're Mystic Ruins and Sonic is still saying that. So whatever. Anyway, normally you're supposed to get a cutscene with these rocks falling right here, and that should show you like where you're supposed to go, but it didn't trigger, I guess. Anyway, yeah, we just need to come to where these rocks fall and just come up here. So yeah, whenever you come up here, you are officially in Angel Island Zone. So yeah, Angel Island, not Angel Island Zone. That's 2 different things. Keep that in mind. Anyway, we are in Angel Island now, like from Sonic 3. This whole area up here is Angel Island. It's not just that little island with the Master Emerald further down. We'll get to that later. But yeah, bringing this stone here to where you see this ice, it's pretty straightforward this time around compared to the wind stone. I hated the wind stone because it was not, it didn't tell you where to go. And this one is like way more like straightforward. So I really do appreciate that they made that one a little easier. Anyway, climbing up here, we go into Ice Cap. And dang, this game actually loads really fast compared to like before you get the mod and the GameCube version. It takes a little longer to start up a stage, so it's almost immediate. Anyway, there are 2 ways to go through this part of the stage. You can jump on these little things right here. I like to do this and skip the entirety of this stage, but I'm not going to be doing that because there is more to the stage right here. Or I don't know. Yeah, okay, here it is. So if you keep jumping on those things, you will skip all this stuff right here, all these icicles. But this is good practice. You want to come this way, that's why I'm coming this way, because you do need to get the practice. You need to like pretty much like set yourself parallel with the icicle in front of you so that you can jump forward to it. And that is pretty much that. But like I said, jumping on the panels will skip you immediately right into right here. So it's a good little piece that we could have skipped. But I'm not gonna be doing that. Anyway, we're coming into the second area. I actually hate how short the first area is because the music's so freaking good. But then we come here, and I do like the music here. It's just not as good, I guess. Anyway, this is Limestone Cave, the second area of Ice Cap. I didn't like this area too much my first couple goes because, it's not like the outside area for me. You're just inside of a cave, and there's like lots of spikes everywhere. There's a lot of spikes in this area. So I didn't really like this area too much at first. I didn't like this zone too much at first. But it's probably one of my, like if I had to make a list out of my favorite zones in this game, it's probably on the higher end of that. It's not my favorite zone by any means, but I do have memories with this zone I'll get to in a second. Anyway, you're doing the same thing with the icicles, get a little bit of practice, and yeah. At least, like now, it's kind of mandatory. You have to do the icicle crap. Anyway, be careful not to fall. Yeah, you just run forward right here. You should not fall right here. I don't know. You should not fall. Anyway, yeah, here we go. What the heck? That is not supposed to... Dude, I think we broke the game. Alright, then. Yeah, oh my god. Alright, that is... Okay, I am triggered. I'm pissed because that just happened. Alright, I'll meet y'all right back at the top. Alright, so we're back again. We just like glitched in the same exact spot, but we like tricked it that time. Anyway, hitting those panels will make this icicle fall right here. And yeah, so I hate how right when you start the stage, you're right at the end, you know, if you know what you're doing. But anyway, coming into the third area right here. This is the most iconic area of this stage. Knock this over. And whoa! Let's see if I can get the blue board. Yes, I got it. Alright, so if you hold a certain button, on here it's the X button, I guess. But if you do that, you get a different board as like the normal one they give you. It's kind of like this yellow and red board. I wish I could show both, but I'm not. So anyway, this is the blue board. It's pretty awesome. It's kind of like more Sonic Adventure-ish, really. Yeah, it's really, really cool. I'm missing a lot of rings, but anyway, we have an avalanche chasing us. It doesn't really hurt you, so don't worry about that. But this area is really iconic, guys. If you ever played the first, like, Sonic Adventure in 1999, when I was a kid, this was, like, my first Dreamcast game. This was my first, I guess, like, huge experience with Sonic. I obviously played Sonic 3 and Sonic 1 and a lot of the classics back then. But this was, like, my first real, like, moment realizing that I liked Sonic the Hedgehog, you know? Like, this is when I realized Sonic is freaking awesome. And yeah, there was like the demo at Toys R Us, and I just remember that. Like, I remember playing it at I think that was like a huge reason why I got a Dreamcast and was like propelled into the Sonic fandom, is because, or like the Sonic series, is because I played this. This was like the demo they gave you to play on Dreamcast, and I always think of that when I play the stage. Also, the music is freaking awesome here. And then you have like these, you have like this little village over there. You have like this village with some hot air balloons. Kind of reminds me of something from like a Sega arcade racer. You know, they really focus on like the background and like the whole atmosphere as you're like going downwards on this snowboard. Like, holy crap, this area is beautiful. But as I said, the music's really, really good, guys. Like, holy crap. It's like Be Wild, Be Groovy, Be Cool, or something like that. I forget the name exactly. Here we go. Hopefully I can stay on these things and... Okay! Alright, so we actually did it. I never get to do it this way. I always screw it up or something. But look at how beautiful this is. Anyway, we have made it to the end. Look at, like I said, look at this nice, beautiful little village over there. And we have ourselves a Chaos Emerald, so we are tied up with Eggman for the amount of Chaos Emeralds. Bow, bow, bow. Anyway, that is that. We got the green emerald. I swear, the emeralds in this game are beautiful. Like, for no reason. I don't know. Like, they still look really good to me anyway.
Not bad.
That is that. Alright, so right when you're finished here, you might notice it's a little bit darker here. No, wait. Actually, it's not. No, never mind. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we need to head this way. Back out. So, if you do try and go down this way, there's like a wall. There's like something blocking, I think, down here. So, you can't go there yet. Don't worry about that. But we need to come back this way and pretty much come out. And we're going to have someone waiting to meet up with us. We're going to be meeting the next character in this story. I want to see what the hint ball actually says here, and there's no hint ball. So they don't really tell you where to go from here. That's actually weird. But as you can see, if you come this way, there's a little red person over there. Who is that? What's up, Knuckles?
What's up, Knuckles?
Oh man, I love this cutscene. It's like so funny. Dude, Knuckles is like a savage.
Bugging you? No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have right now. What? Let's just see you take them.
Huh. Alright then, so we're getting into it right with Knuckles. For some reason, Knuckles has beef with us right now. Alright, so Knuckles is a pretty easy little boss right here. Nothing spectacular, are you kidding me? As I say that, he's actually like getting some hits on me. What? Dude, I will whoop your butt. You better back up, man. Come on.
Oh no.
There we go. Some reason sometimes he will like actually there we go. Sometimes he'll actually like fight back and stuff, but normally it's pretty easy.
Oh no. The Chaos Emeralds.
We lost 2 of our emeralds once again because Dr. Egghead is here. How did they let the emeralds just sit there for that long?
Oh, like taking candy from a baby. That's a Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, this cutscene really won't make as much sense until we get to Knuckles' story, so... But basically, he thought that Sonic had a Master Emerald. That's about that.
You can't get away with this. Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again. Me? What about you? Way to go, Knucklehead.
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds. Chaos!
And here we have Chaos once again. This is Chaos 2. It's a different boss, not in Sonic's story. But yeah, we'll get to see Chaos 2 another time. Anyway, he will be transforming into Chaos 4. One of the most annoying forms of Chaos.
He transformed again.
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack.
I love that. I love how Sonic says that. It's so like 90s. He's like, dang man, I always gotta deal with this BS. Anyway, this is Chaos 4. I actually like how this boss looks in like widescreen, you know? Because like this is a whole like huge pond. It's a nice circle. You can kind of see everything from any angle. So I do like how they fixed that. But this boss is pretty annoying. Anyone can tell you how much they hate this boss. This is my least favorite boss in the game. One reason is because you have to fight this boss 3 freaking times in the entire story. It's like it's the most frequent boss you'll have to fight. Like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, you have to fight this boss. Second off, this boss really just like takes its time. It really like bugs me how long this boss just kind of like plays around. He kind of swims around. He cuts like some little flips everywhere. You know, he prefers to be a fish rather than like a boss. You know, he just kind of swims around and stuff and doesn't do like what he's supposed to. He's kind of annoying. Anyway, he's actually kind of doing decent right now. It's not taking as long to fight, so that's cool. Anyway, yeah, and the music's like really, really loud here. It's like, I don't know why the music for this boss is really, really loud as you're like fighting it. And if you have like headphones in or something, like it's gonna like blow your ears like listening to this freaking music. It's like the only boss music that's this loud besides like Sonic's final boss. But this boss really just takes its time. It doesn't really do anything, you know. It just kind of cuts flips. It just kind of swims around whenever, and it just decides when it's ready to come up. You know, it's so annoying. Yeah, you see, he's just kind of playing around in the water. You have to wait for him to come up, and then you can hit him. And if you fall in the water, don't stay there, because you will, like, if you just stand still in the water, you will lose rings. So, for whatever reason, I guess the water is just contaminated or something. But you do, if you're not on a lily pad standing still, and you just decide to stand still in the water, then you will take a hit. But you can stay there for a second anyway. Anyway, that is that. Screw this boss. Bam, 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 yeah. Probably in the future though, I won't be showing this boss again unless y'all want to see it. But like for Tails and Knuckles, I don't want to do this boss again. Anyway, we have ourselves a pretty huge iconic cutscene right here. Looks really good. For some reason, this cutscene looks way better in this SADX, like better SADX. Like they made it look really nice in HD.
Behold my floating masterpiece.
Of course, it looks like crap right here. I don't know why. Like the textures look like bud.
It pales in comparison to the power of chaos.
Oh yeah.
Until we meet again, my friends.
Dude, Eggman is like super happy about like his new egg carrier and how Chaos is like getting more powerful.
Hey, we can't let him get away. Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Yeah. You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of. No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on, let's get going.
Dude, Tails is like so bossy in this game. Anyway, we have unlocked Knuckles since we had a little fight with him and whatnot. Yeah, so we're gonna be headed over to Tails' workshop. The original reason why, like, if you remember in the first episode, we were supposed to come to come see his new plane, and now we're finally getting to try it out.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Alright, so there we go. For some reason, that cutscene took a little longer than usual, I think. Like, he just stood there, like, longer than I remember. You know, Tails has to come out all nice and stuff, you know? Has to make a grand appearance with his new plane. I wanna fly high. Oh man, this music is so nostalgic. This song is so nostalgic. I didn't really like it growing up. Like it played way too much in this game. But I don't know. It's a good song. So we gotta hop in. Let's get going because we have to go catch up with Eggman. We got some unfinished business. All right, here we go, man. This looks so cool right here. The classic duo, back at it again. Here we go. We're going to be going into Sky Chase Act 1. So yes, there is a second act that will be later on, but this is Sky Chase Act 1. Pretty much like from Sonic 2. This game does have a lot of, I guess, shares a lot of titles with, you know, classic state, like from original classic games, which is kind of cool. Anyway, you have two different options as far as like doing this. You have a lock on that you can just shoot and get, like they lock on and hit enemies from far away, which is good for like the later. It's like the if you're trying to get the emblems, you have to get certain scores to get other. Like if you want, like you have to get a high score to get the extra emblems in this game. But normally you can just shoot the A button, and that just kind of serves as like your normal shooting. But I kind of prefer this, you know, gives more precision. This is on like without the lock on, it's only really useful when you're like close up to them. Right, here we go. We're moving upwards. Do this music right here though. Alright, we have to be careful right here. Here we go. Shoot these things before they start shooting their stuff. You can blow these up. Yeah, but this stage is it's a really chill stage, you know. I like it way more than Sky Chase on like Sonic 2 anyway. Like Sonic 2, like I always down those. So I don't know, this one's way cooler than me. Right. Just keep shooting all these dudes up. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say about this zone. I don't even know if I'll be showing this the second time. You do have to do this again with Tails, so that is that. Yeah, we're moving along. I don't know really what the purpose of all of this is. Like, it always confused me because we're like, I don't know, like, aren't we just supposed to like land on the plane and like, are we trying to shoot it, take it down, or like soften its defenses? What are we doing? We're just like flying around and like shooting stuff. They don't really tell you what you're doing. Holy crap. That plane kamikaze me. Alright, but here we go. You do have a health bar. I actually like how where the health bar is now. It's like really small and out of the way compared to on the original version. It took up like, I swear it took up like a third of the screen or something. Like a sixth of the screen. How big the bar used to be. So they made it a lot smaller for this, and I think that's cool. Anyway, we did it. I don't know what we did, but here we go. Fire! And we're hit. Yeah, Sonic's like, yeah, whoa. I don't know what's up with that. Like, I don't know if he's like happy about getting shot down or if he's just like, I don't know. Anyway, we're separated from Tails. We're falling back to Earth.
Tails? Tails? You're not who I'm looking for. Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
Alright, so Sonic's wondering if he's okay. But, yeah. It's like that random little kid scene right there. I don't know what's up with that. It's, like, so weird. I know what they tried to do with it. They tried to, like, you know, just make it, like, a little humorous thing. It didn't really... I don't know. It doesn't really work. Like, I feel like most people just think it's weird. Anyway, looks like it is now, like, I guess, like, sunset again. I love, like I said, I think in the first episode, I love when this game is not during daytime. I like when it's like this and like nighttime. I think it's really cool. But yeah, we actually need to head this way, I think. We just need to come over to this way. We're looking for Tails, but apparently, while we're looking for Tails...
Wait up!
It's our good friend Amy Rose.
Amy.
First time we get to see Amy in this game.
You anyway. Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway.
Alright, so that is that. We're gonna be headed, yeah, I think all of this is, yeah, the trains are like down right now. I think they're like on strike or something, like in this part of the story. Let's see what he has to say. Because I'm pretty sure they're on, yeah, we'll fight till we drop. I don't know, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, for some reason in the story, these guys are on strike. And if you kind of keep up with all the characters, I do love that there's like an inside story to this game. As you're going through your own story, every character kind of has its own thing. Kind of like the little chick who has a crush on the burger stand guy. And then by the end, like if you play the mission mode, which is like a little after the game story, they're actually together. And I find that so cool.
Robots on the loose.
Anyway, this robot has been attacking Amy, so...
Whoa!
Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here. It says, "You Knuckles getting free. Let's go."
Freaking Amy, man. She's like... I swear Amy is like your typical 12-year-old in this game or something. I don't know. Like your typical teenage girl in this game.
Such a pain.
I feel your pain, Sonic. Girls are like that, so it's whatever. Yeah, she's already gone. Holy crap. How's that happen? She was just like right there. She just like took off somewhere. Anyway, now we're separated from Amy. We just lost Tails, now we lost Amy. This is Twinkle Park, and this stage is freaking awesome. This is one of my favorite stages in the game. This music right here is actually from Sonic 3D Blast. And holy crap, I love 3D Blast's soundtrack. As I said, I don't want to get in that one. No! Crap, I wanted to get in the blue one. Oh man, that sucks. I always take the blue one. I don't know why. It's just like a mental thing I do. Like, they're all pretty cool, like the colors anyway. But I want to take the blue one. I got to roll in the green. Whatever. Yeah, but now we lost Amy, and yeah, I guess we're trying to find her. Bam, bam, bam. I really do love this area though. Like this music. You can actually drift right here with the thing. Holy crap. Yeah, I really do love this area though. Like there's like this whole space theme going on and stuff, so it's really cool. Oh my god, I swear. This only happens with the green one. I always thought of it as like a myth. Anytime I take the green one, I always die right there. For some reason. Is that just like some kind of glitch? Please, like y'all, I need y'all to like actually to like try that. I want y'all to try out the green one on this stage. And just try and go through that without dying. And let me know. I feel like it's just, it only happens with the green. I've used every single color bumper car for these sections, and it never happens only with the green one. So I feel like that's just like some kind of a joke or some kind of a weird glitch. I didn't think it actually happened to me though. Like it hasn't happened in the longest, and it only happens with that color. So I'm like, if y'all get the chance, let me know if y'all die with that in that color. Like it won't happen again. Watch, it won't happen again. Here we go. See, it doesn't happen again. It only happens with that color. All right, here we go. Woohoo! All right, here we go. For some reason, it like freezes right there for a second. Like it has nothing to do with like your power with your PC or anything. It just happens. All right, but like I said, this area is really beautiful. Got some asteroids, got some planets, got some kind of like Sonic Colors before Sonic Colors. I really love like the whole space theme it got going on here. Like a nice space theme park. It's so cool to me. Yeah, here we go. Holy crap. Got some loop-de-loops in 3D. This game is so like revolutionary to be. Yeah. Really, really awesome. And we have something that looks like Eggman's egg carrier. That's what I always kind of thought of. That little thing right there. But as we're finishing up in this section, as I said, this area is really beautiful. But we're coming into the actual Twinkle Park. The actual park, as you can see. I'm pretty sure this is Disneyland inspired. Yeah, all I get is Disneyland vibes from this. It's like Eggman Land, but like, I guess lighter in a way. Anyway, yeah, this is like the real area of the stage, and this music's really awesome. I love the guitars in this. It's kind of hard to hear right now, but there's like some guitars in the background. They just go in. But this music's really awesome though. So basically, you have like these random sections where you're like hitting bowling pins, and it's kind of like you get a lot of rings just from hitting those. There's just like a lot of different, I guess like amusement park gimmicks as like your, yeah, there's like different amusement park rides and gimmicks and stuff that are like kind of like your, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, just keep hitting these. I think we got it again. Yeah, we did. Sweet. It's kind of hard not to get it. These. Yeah, here's the guitar. Dude, I love this music so much, man. SA1 has like amazing music. Holy crap. Alright, here we come into like this really weird section. This used to really creep me out as a kid. It's like the music's so like cheery, and you have like just like these spike balls trying to hit you and stuff. I don't really like this area. Reminds me of like something else later in Amy's story, but you'll get to see that later. Anyway, we have these monkeys. You have like this little, you have like all this stuff on the other side of there, but I'm not interested in that. And you can actually skip like a huge portion of this section if you just hold the A button. Let's see if I can get it though. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, you can just like, if you know what you're doing, you can skip like a lot of this section. Anyway, I'm not going to be doing that just because I want to show off the entirety of the stage. You can skip like a huge chunk of this area, you know, if you just like hold the jump button as you bounce off of that spring. And then you have to like fix your camera after. It's kind of weird, but you can actually do that. Anyway, if you do fall here, there's like some invincibility and some other stuff down there. So it's not bad that you fall, but I like to try and at least stay up here, you know. Yeah, and this is kind of, I think the area that, I think this is it. Yeah, it's like right around that same area whenever you hit that spring. So we just, like you could just skip a lot of this area. I don't know, this is probably one of my favorite areas in the game, so, like, it's so freaking awesome. Yeah, we have some light dashes going on here. If you're trying to, what is it? If you're trying to speed race this stage or speed run this stage, you want to use those light dashes to your advantage right there. But there we go. We're done. Looks like we're going into the wonderful world of Disney or whatever it's called. Magical world of Disney. I don't know. But there we go. Bam, 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 yeah. Dude, these dudes are like tossing bombs at us. They don't care right now. These enemies are going in. Too bad they can't hurt me.
Welcome to Twinkle Park. Oh shoot! I've lost Amy.
Yeah, she definitely like took off.
Hauled butt after her. I'd better catch her before it does.
Alright, so there we go. Looks like the robot has hauled butt after Amy. This is like another area you can just like do the circuit bumper car thing, pretty much. I'll show that in like the extras or something. Anyway, take note of that little card because we will be using that. Now, let's see what it says actually when you pick it up. Really? Sometimes it doesn't like pick up when it's supposed to. An employee card. I can use this to get into that building. What building, Sonic? What building? Anyway, I know right where to go. You have this little area right here. I wonder what the sign says. Let me see. What does that say? Cybernet? I've never heard of that. I think it might be like a company that helped make this game or something. But whenever you do touch this, whenever you come to talk to this thing right here, it'll say only employees allowed. So it kind of makes sense if you've ever like talked to that thing. Anyway, we're coming into the Cybernet Inc. building. You can go in either one of these doors, and you'll be immediately right into Speed Highway, the next stage. So we're going stage to stage, pretty much, right from Twinkle Park. And this is one of the most iconic stages in the game, one of the most popular and most known stages, just because of what this stage is, you know? It's like the nighttime super, I guess like super neon, super, there's like a word for it. It's action-packed. There's like so many memorable moments of this stage. And it's obviously the one that got into Generations, you know? I really do like this stage a lot. It's never been my favorite. It could be my favorite. It could have been my favorite. I don't know. But it's definitely like a really good stage. Coming to the internet, I'm not surprised people consider this their favorite from the game. But it was never like really my favorite. So that's all I can really say about it. I do really appreciate this zone though. It's really awesome. You have these You have like this nice Tokyo looking kind of thing they got going on here. Really beautiful. This is like my first time really just seeing Japanese letters everywhere. I'm like, what does that say? Like like at the time when I was a kid, I had no concept of what a different language besides like English was. So I was like, man, what is all this other stuff? Like, it's like these weird words. Are they trying to say something? I don't know. Like, that's kind of what I thought. But anyway, we keep getting these speed ups everywhere. I'll take them. Yeah, just taking the environment around you. Like, everything is so beautiful here. Like all the buildings, and actually, you don't really get to see it too much, but the background is really beautiful here. Like, it looks really nice. Anyway, we're gonna try and do this section. I like to try and take this section. Like, this takes a little bit of skill, so... And I always fall right there. Oh, man. Anyway, let's get that right there. Blows up all these guys right here. Again, this area is really beautiful, and... yeah, we're coming into the next section of this stage. Here we go. Again, another iconic moment of this stage, or of the game. We're running down a building. Really beautiful. Really awesome. Music's really cool right here. So... yeah, you gotta watch out for those helicopters because they will make you lose your rings. And, yeah. Wanna watch out for these, building things. What are these anyway? Are these just like support beams or something? And there we go! Falling right down off of this building. Coming outside, and it's, get away from me. I lost that? Really? Yeah, coming outside, now it is now daylight. In the last area, it kinda looked like it was starting to become morning, but I guess in that little bit of time it did become dawn. So yeah, dude, this area is really beautiful. This is like my personal favorite part of the stage. It's like really short and sweet, but it really, the music's cool, you know, the area's cool. It's just everything's about this area is beautiful. I really love this area. But this is where you finish up. Try not to hit those cars because you will lose your rings, and hitting that will bring you right to the end of this stage. But if you hit this bell, they will drop rings. And for some reason... okay, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, this thing wasn't moving. There we go. If you do hit these, they will drop rings. And my younger sister actually showed me that when I was a kid. Like, she used to play this game as much as I did. Like, she played, like, Sonic Adventure and 2 with me a lot. And that was something she pointed out to me. Anyway, that is that. But, yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Anyway, I don't know if there's like even a point to come to Speed Highway when you think about it in Sonic's story. In other stories, it makes more sense, but Sonic's, it just seems to be like that action area, you know? Kind of like to kill time to make it daylight again. That's like kind of what you think of. But anyway, that is that. I think we need to come back this way again. They're still on strike, so the only area we can really go to is on this side. Right here again. And this should trigger another cutscene. There it is.
Oh man, where can she be?
You got Chow in space.
Sonic! Help!
And looks like the robot got
Cut him
Amy.
off at the Mystic Ruins.
I don't know how Sonic gets there. Or does the... I think we have to take the train. For some reason, that little bit of time, we can actually take the train now. Because like before that cutscene, you can't. I guess they're just like, alright, you can ride the train. But anyway, we're cutting him off at the Mystic Ruins. There he is.
Hey there, bull brain! You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya! Hey, what's happening here?
That freaking... that thing made that big of a shadow? Are you kidding me? Alright, but looks like Eggman appeared just in time to snatch up Amy and take his robot bag. They're not actually after Amy, they're after that little bird, so keep that in mind.
Shoot, I've lost her again!
Yeah, so they kind of hint where you need to go. So yeah, you need to... that's pretty much that. Amy is captured once again, and we need to head off in this general direction. So yeah, we're back on Angel Island, and we're going to be headed this way to save Amy in the next episode. So this is where I'm going to leave off in this episode today. So I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Next time we will be rescuing Amy and all that good stuff. Hey, look, it's one of these dudes. But yeah, we're going to be ending off right here. So I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And until then, peace out. Y'all have a good night.